Limbo Diaries here. It is Saturday, April 6th, 8:30 p.m. I am tired because I was sewing all day. Well, not all day, but first I went to the fabric store and I bought the fabric, and then I was sewing for the rest of the day. So there's this designer brand, and they have this dress. This is the dress, and this is what I'm making. I'm making the exact same dress. So I was thinking of having it not be connected, because it's a dress that's connected. That's how they sell it. But I'm just gonna have a separate skirt and a separate top. So I'm 95% done with the skirt, and I just need to make like one more adjustment. I think there's too much gathering going on here, but it's fine. It's just my own I don't know what to say. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. So I'm just gonna probably unpick. Anywho, I actually got inspired to do it, kind of randomly. I don't know. I was sitting on Friday working, and I was thinking of what will be my next song for karaoke, and I remembered about the playlist that my friend helped me make, which is so there's a Russian Facebook called VK, and for ages probably until 2019 I was listening to music on VK, and you can just up until 2019 the holders of the intellectual rights to songs, the corporations, they didn't know about it, and you could just upload any song and add any song to your collection, your saved songs, and then you could just it could just be saved in your cache, and you could just listen to it, and that's how a lot of people were listening to music back in the day. And in 2019 they just got rid of it, and you had to pay for music. So then I switched to Spotify. But I had 1,000 songs saved in my collection on my VK profile, and I was kind of devastated that all of that is kind of stored somewhere else, and it would take me forever to transfer all of that. But my friend is a programmer, and I think he wrote a script. I believe he wrote a script to automatically transfer all the songs to Spotify, and he made a playlist with all my songs transferred to Spotify, and I still have it. And I remembered about this playlist, and I was like, hey, there's probably a bunch of songs that I forgot about. I need to go through it, and I did, and I found this one song by Scissor Sisters, which is called Filthy/Gorgeous, and it's so fucking funny, and it's so my style, and I'm so excited to sing it. Um, and I thought that I need to look incredible for the song, so that's why I'm making this dress specifically for this song. um, I don't know. It's kind of my thing make to make outfits just to sing a song at karaoke. I mean, I will be wearing those garments again, but initially I'm making them for a certain song to sing at karaoke, which is cool. And I'm glad I have this um, source of inspiration to keep me going. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing, and I'm almost done with the skirt. I'm not sure what's gonna be more time consuming or more difficult. Probably probably the top, because this kind of skirt, I looked at the picture and I was like, yeah, I know exactly what to do. Because I make those kinds of like high-waisted skirts for myself all the time, and I just know what to do. Um, and pretty much the same with the puff sleeves. Like, I can pretty much just like um, draft the sleeve with my eyes closed. But I'm not sure about this tie top. Probably we'll have to make a muslin out of it and try it out. Yeah, but I have a good feeling about this dress. I think it'll look good. The one thing that is kind of funny is sometimes I'm making garments and I'm like, this is too gorgeous to wear out. I'm too shy to wear it. It's like it's the case with so many things that I make, which is, I know it's ridiculous. It's like so stupid, but just can't do anything about it. Mm, but sometimes I do wear this stuff, and it's always worth it. Yeah, but um, while I was sewing, I decided to listen to some Ween. It's the band that mm, W from karaoke recommended me, and I like them now. And I was listening to this album Quebec by them, and I remembered about this one person who I met last spring. His name was Andrew, and he also did the same work as me, and he liked Ween. I remember he was like, I'm not sure I have a favorite band, but if I had a favorite band, it would be Ween. And I remembered it. And I was like, I wonder how he's doing. So I went on LinkedIn and I found his page. And I don't know. Well, I didn't go on his page because I didn't want to show up in his whoever visited your page thing. So I didn't open it. But I went on LinkedIn and I looked at my page and I saw that my former job that laid me off in December, I saw that they changed the logo. They changed like the branding. And I was like, oh, interesting. And I went on their website and I clicked on the link, our team, and it's funny. So, um, I was laid off along with. Anyway, no. At the time of the layoff, there were 10 people in the company, five employers, like five co owners, and five employees. And when I joined them 3.5 years before that, they had six co owners, and one of the co owners left in August, just a couple months before the layoff. And that really shook the company because he obviously went for a better opportunity because you could tell that they're running out of money and they're running out of opportunities. Um, and they hired a new programmer um, who was a college graduate. He just graduated, a very young kid. I think he was like 20. Um, and when we were laid off, they told us that all the employees are getting laid off. And yeah, this is how bad it is. So all the employees are getting laid off, and we're really sorry, and it's really sad. But today I went on our company's on their website, and that kid is still working there. Like they removed everyone who doesn't work there anymore, but he's still there, which is so funny because he didn't say, like, nobody said that he's staying. They said everyone is being. It's so funny. They just like say, did they just tell him, hey, just play along, just play along. Just play along, and when people notice, it's gonna be too late. I want to discuss it with someone so bad. I want to discuss it with like my former coworkers, but I don't know. Feel kind of feel kind of awkward that I'm like, there's two girls that I would discuss it with, but they both are still unemployed, and I don't know. I don't. They're probably like really upset right now and everything, and I would be like, hey, what about the tea? Do you want to discuss the tea? And I don't know, kind of awkward. I would love to discuss the tea though. It's so funny. It's so funny they told us that they're laying everyone off and one guy just stayed. Yeah, anywho. I don't know what else to say. um, it was really sunny today, and I enjoyed being in the sun for a little bit, and I didn't really walk. I just took the bus to the fabric store because it's really far away. It's like an hour walk, and normally I would walk there and back on a nice day like this, but I was just really excited to start sewing, and I just couldn't wait. So I quickly went there and back, and now I'm like so exhausted, and my eyes are exhausted, and yeah, that's when you start making mistakes. If you keep sewing, when you start feeling like that, you start making mistakes. You start getting angry, from your mistakes. And yeah, it's time to stop sewing. Oh, I wish I could just spend another day tomorrow just sewing. It would be so much fun. But I have to go to a fucking date tomorrow. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. This guy that invited me to the date lives really far away from me, and I think I just like didn't look or something. I didn't look how far he lives, and I said, "Oh, we can meet somewhere in between." And somewhere in between is a mall in the middle of nowhere. God, first date at a mall. It's too late. It's too late to decline. Just, maybe I can just like be there for 2 hours and then come back and just spend the rest of the day sewing. I hope it works out. There's eclipse going on a Monday, and I took a day off because my friends, my Russian friends, booked a car to drive to a city where it's gonna be visible. And I was like, hey, 3 months of the year have passed. And I still have all of my 10 personal days, PTOs. I have my 10 PTOs intact. I should probably start picking on them one by one. So I decided, fuck it, I'll take a day off on Monday. There is a concern that there's gonna be a lot of traffic and it's gonna be really hectic, people everywhere, unpleasant experience, but the people I'm going with are pleasant and I like them, and I'll just bring a bunch of snacks and hope it works out. And the city we're going to has so many cool antique shops, and I would love to go and check them out, because back in the old days when things were good and I had a boyfriend and I had money, we one day we just went to that city for the weekend just to go to antique shops, which is so cool. I would love to do that right now, but I'm in the hardcore saving mode, so I'm not really spending money. I don't really shop. I only shop for fabric. Like, I pretty much only spend money on fabric, food, and Ubers to the karaoke spot and back, which is great. I would love to just keep doing that until I have all the money saved, all the money that I want and need for stuff. Yeah. There's a muscle on the left side of my hip, which kind of hurts when I do certain things, and it's been like that for like probably a weekish, and it's weird. Maybe I had an injury or something. Maybe I was doing one of my yoga things, one of my intense stretching things, and just like injured the muscle. Mm, yeah, kind of feels like a mild injury. Yeah. Mm, I'm excited for my 4 day work week. I'm always so overwhelmed about work. I always feel not great. Always feel like everyone thinks that I'm I'm like slow and dumb, but no one says anything because no one will ever say anything. Um, but I have my art director who's supposed to be telling me this kind of stuff, but she never tells me anything. Mm, um, I hope she starts telling me, giving me feedback soon, cause I need feedback. At my old job, I had so much feedback, very precise and very nitpicky, but that's what I appreciated about my former art director is that I never had to take anything personally. I knew that when he has feedback, I just need to fix it, and when I fix it, it will be great. So yeah, there's that. Mm, not much else to report on. Mm, talk to you later.